Good afternoon. My name is Kristen Lane, and I am the Minister of Discipleship here at Grace Avenue, and I am here to share in some devotion with you today. Thank you for joining us. I know that back to school is on everyone's minds, whether you are a teacher or a student or a grandparent or just even a community member. You're aware that kids are going back to school, and things look a little different this year. I have always loved going back to school. Back to school time is a very special time for me. I love school supplies. I bought school supplies. I buy school supplies every year. School supplies are a big deal to me. They make me happy. I get a new planner. We get a new routine. Back to school is just a good, fresh start. But this year there's some uncertainty. We're not real sure how everything is going to look, how things are going to go. We have a lot of anxiety about it. But in those times, that's when I can turn to Deuteronomy 31:6. So let me read that for you. And again, it's Deuteronomy 31:6. Hear the reading of the word. Be strong, be fearless. Don't be afraid and don't be scared, because the Lord your God is the one who marches with you. God won't let you down and won't abandon you. It's Deuteronomy 31:6. With these words, Moses is telling Joshua, the soon-to-be leader of the Israelites, that God has made a promise to them. God promises that no matter what happens, he will always be by our side, giving us strength. This type of promise is reassuring in all circumstances. But in times of uncertainty, like we are in right now, it is especially comforting to me. At this point, the Israelites were still wandering in the desert and had been for almost 40 years. They were living the unknown. They did not know what the next day would consist of or when their wandering would end. There was much to be anxious about. We're experiencing a very similar uncertainty. Although we aren't wandering in the desert, this time has given us a glimpse of the unknown. We've been cooped up in our houses. We aren't sure if it's okay to go places, or when we do go places, it's not our normal. We're having to wear masks, or we can't give hugs to our friends. But the idea and the thought of freedom in its unknown time is what the Israelites were feeling at that time as well. Like the Israelites, we can't see the end. We, like Joshua, are encouraged to remember God's promise, and that God's promise still stands. But and that is to be strong and courageous and do not fear. Even when we're unsure of the future, God is by our side. God tells us to be strong and courageous and to not be afraid. This promise gives us comfort. It reassures us that even in the unknown, God still goes with us. God will never leave us or forsake us. I know that this school year will not look like the years past, but this school year will be filled with new and wonderful things because God is with us and will be there every step of the way. I wish each of you a great school year, and know that we here at Grace Avenue are here cheering you on. We're praying for you, and we are here at any time that you need. I look forward to hearing about your back to school days. But please know you can always contact me at klane@graceavenue.org. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to see pictures of your back to school days. And know that God is with us. We are never alone. We will not be forsaken. Have a great day.